Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Running right, here's Achane. That is scratched out only about a yard up to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cardinal. Huh. Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. Check.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
19 Lions.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time.
This offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphin field goal.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Ready. Let's go now. Black, yellow, go. Go pink.
Love will sneak it. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Here we go, set. 45, white.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Come on, set.
Play fake. Here's Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. From a yard out. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield and made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Short throw going to be caught by Waddle. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
In motion right here, Washington. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 56 yards. And the Dolphins are once again back in front.
You see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready?
Glove. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Here's 3rd and 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Four receivers in the package. Here's 3rd and 7. Love looking to throw it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. Malik Washington deep for Miami. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Open net is Waddle, complete.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. That's caught by Waller out left side. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
That's it for the
34-yard
first
line.
half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Packer first down.
Spike 60. Here we go. Cut.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Dolphins' 13-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw now, here's Love. His pass caught at the 4. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Set. Drill. 52-50. Green.
Love will sneak it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Love will sneak it. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Dolphins 10.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Dwayne Eskridge. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Miami. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
14.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay,
About
ready?
set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Come on, close, hands. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
They find some open field here. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Love. That's taken in by Golden. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
First down. A gain of 14.
Ready, break.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready?
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jacobs. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, Love. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Yellow, 22.
Love will sneak it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ready?
Love will sneak it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. They juked him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree.